And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault. And that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Tonight we wrap up Week 11 with a great Monday nighter, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Carolina Panthers. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20.
Okay, ready? Yellow.
In motion right, that's Hardman. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Ready.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 2.
Smash, red. Set, go.
It's Young off play action. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A solid gain of 15 yards in the sticks move.
Facing 2nd and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why not just handle this one? Got all the yards you needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And now off to the races, down the right side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 47 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ballgame. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Ready, ready.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction.
Ready.
Young now. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And the Panthers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Come on.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Cook is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
That's just a great drive to begin a ball game because just about any head coach will tell you, we want to establish the run early on, and that allows you to really open up things from there. And not only were they able to do that, but they finished things off with a touchdown run as we just saw there.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their own 25-yard line. Now the first carry here for Robinson. And able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down. These two teams, they met in Atlanta earlier in the year with the Falcons winning that game. So a win here in Charlotte would give them the season sweep. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
3-3. Hut.
Ritter will set up to throw it. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Robinson will try to pick it up. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I
and a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Ready. Go pink. Fuse, yellow. Ready.
1st and 10, Young. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and you can't do it all on one throw.
Now a throw here to his running back. Finding space at the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. Heck of a start. A 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
Ready.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10.
Field, black. Set.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Right, 97, trail green. Ready.
Ritter. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush. Right?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere.
43 rail.
2nd and 10 now. It's Ritter. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a 10-yard gain there to set them up 1st and goal.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Let's go now. 52 blaster. Ready.
They'll run with Robinson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Now from the 9, here's second and goal.
Trouble, 38. Hut.
Again, it'll be Robinson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's third and goal. Ritter to throw it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Claws red. Hey,
man in motion left, Mingo.
Hut.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And Cook has it left side. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after 1. From the 23, here's second and 5.
Hey,
in motion comes the tight end left.
Ready?
On second down, Cook. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Third and 8.
Blue striker. Ready?
Young working out of the gun. Sliding out of the pocket. And complete right side to Cook. They find some open field here. And he'll get out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big play that time to catch and run. And it'll move the chains.
That turned into a very well orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Hey, move.
Now a first down throw for Young. Out to his left. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. And this is caught. Touchdown, Panthers. A big play there. 53 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Black swap. Ready.
Following the interception, Young flush to his right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
Ultra. Go ultra. Hut.
Coming right, this is Cook on the toss play. The 20. 5. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. 94 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. So close, couldn't get all the way in, knocking on the doorstep down to the one. Nevertheless, fantastic run.
Not only that, this is where you wave to your replacement, go back to the bench. No way. I'm not coming out of this game. I got it down to the 1 yard line. I want to carry it in.
We'll see if they... And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Dalvin Cook with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers go up by 2 touchdowns. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they've moved the football. Full command of their playbook, full command of the way they wanted to attack.
Now Carlson for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Ritter with it after the play fake. And his throw is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
On the double.
2nd and 10.
Striker, 3-3. Black shot. Set.
Back to throw, Ritter. Going for the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for Atlanta. And even 50 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Ritter now. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
The Panthers take over first down 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Here we go, set.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Smash, smash. Ready?
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Come on, set.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 8. Young off the play fake. They'll roll him out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
On the ready. Good, go.
Man in motion left, Mingo.
Set.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And he's not going to get to the marker. And that's a turnover on downs. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
Strike. Check strike. Slide through. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Right, right. Cut.
Ritter back to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Right, 97. Set two.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. That's out wide here for Robinson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Ready.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency. Sticking with the passing game. Here's Ritter again. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Red, yellow, black, red.
On 3rd and 1, it's Ritter. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Ritter looking to throw here on 4th. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Falcons 14.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yards. Ritter has it knocked down, but it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Blaster. Ultra. Ultra. Ready?
Cook now off the read option. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick. He's been decisive. And he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Ready?
Throw left side, pulled in by Mingo. So he stopped for no gain. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball.
Get a completion.
You get a catch.
Yeah.
but still, no yardage. Okay.
That throw by Young incomplete.
As soon as he leaped out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And they'll bring out Anders Carlson now to try the field goal. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is good. The lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready?
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to try back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson. 64 yards. And the Falcons are back within a score. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the set.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Now a 2nd down throw for Young. Flushed out right. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And a solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a 1st down for the keeper. Man in motion left, Mingo. On 1st and 10, Young. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
The 43-yard line.
Red, cycle. Zoom with black. Blaster, 6. Bang.
Here's Young from the shotgun. Flush to his right. Over the middle, complete. That's Fields. That's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 36. Gain there of 21 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
He finds his man, complete. That's Fields. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
2nd and 6.
Come on, 38. Ready?
Now here's Young. He finds his man, complete. It's Fields. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Cook now off the read option. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Ready.
Running for it. Here's Cook. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
They run it again with Cook. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Dalvin Cook with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Panthers are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it.
Down.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
Drill, 52. Set, cut.
Ritter off the play fake. Rolling to his right. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Let's go now.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ten cycles. Ready.
Ritter. Eluding the pressure, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Amari Barno able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Claude red. Blue striker. Cut, cut.
Working from the gun, Ritter. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
12, 10.
On 3rd down, Robinson. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the 1st. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as he's brought to the ground after a gain of 7, 5 more than he needed on 4th and 2.
Black Olsen. Ready?
Here's Ritter. On the move to his left. Robinson's got it. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play. Forced to his left, still able to accurately throw it downfield for a completion.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Black shot.
Another throw coming up here for Ritter. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Green set. Set.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. they become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Here we go. The noise deafening. 4th and goal.
Right, 97.
Back to throw, Ritter. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Panthers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Ready.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Turnover that just got them the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, then?
No, I don't, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
Slide through. Go pink. Hut, hut.
Young will set to throw. And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. This is 1st and 10.
43 rail. White. Set.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Ritter wants to throw it. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like that there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Ritter. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Panthers are going to win the football game.
Ready.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Let's go now.
2nd down and 6 now.
Here, yellow. Hey, green. Set.
Here's Young. He finds his man, complete. It's Fields. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
And if it wasn't over before, it is now. Looking for that one final 1st down. They got it and then some. And if they play things right from here on out, that should just about assure them a victory.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
3-yard line.
Set, hut.
On 2nd and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone.
Hut.
And Young's going to throw it here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. A big win there defensively on 2nd and goal. A loss of 7, and it brings up 3rd.
On the double. Shot. 17. Set, go. Hey, Trent. Set, go.
Young. And he's got it. Well, partner, you and I were excited for this one today, and certainly had its moments. Some good execution at times by both of these offenses. Defenses both made some plays as well. And always a joy to be up here in the booth next to you, my friend.
Yeah, it's a privilege to be up here in the booth next to you as well. Thanks for taking the time, and let's go ahead and get ready for our next one, right? I'll see you in the film room. Get that preparation started now.
So for the Panthers, they pick up win number 4 on the campaign as they emerge victorious here. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, it's a loss that sets